Welcome to Watch Symposium. I'm Austin. All right, so what's going on with the new Sea Dweller? I mean, I don't wear it, I don't talk about it. I wear this Vostok watch, and so it's been asked of me, what's going on with that thing? I mean, do you even have it? Where is it? Why don't you wear it? All right, so I don't wear it for two reasons, and I'm not going to wear it probably until I get it overhauled, and I'm actually taking it tomorrow to RSC to start that process because I do want to wear it. Basically, I'm worried about the outside and I'm worried about the inside, all right? So let's talk about the outside first. Now, I bought it from a pawn shop. Pawn shops are great because if you're looking for unpolished pieces, you're likely or more likely to find it at a pawn shop, all right? Because they don't really service the pieces. They got to pay some outside party to service the pieces and to polish the pieces, whereas Ueno and Nakano, those dedicated watch shops, they have, you know, a strong connection with a watchmaker that works there or another watchmaker, so they'll have the pieces inspected, and I don't think they pull the piece apart to have it fully overhauled, but they'll throw some oil in just to make sure it runs the duration of the warranty. And they'll polish it if it needs it, you know, kind of eyeball it and just like sort of get the scratches off, and that's not what I'm looking for, all right? But the pawn shops, again, just put the pieces out, all right? And we'll come back to that, all right? They also don't know a whole hell of a lot about watches, and this pawn shop where I bought it, those guys were such amateurs, it's not even funny. I mean, you know more about watches than they do, I can almost guarantee it, and I don't even know who you are, all right? And when they were adjusting the bracelet, they took an incredibly long time. It was weird, it made me uncomfortable. I got really antsy. I yelled back there, "You guys okay? You need some help?" And when I got it back, I don't know if they were able to do it right. And I don't know if that bracelet is secure. And it's one of those things where if I was walking down the street and it came apart and fell in the ground and the crystal cracked, I would not at all be surprised, all right? I would say to myself, you kind of saw that coming. And so I want to have the bracelet checked out, all right? And so I thought about just taking it to RSC and having them look at the bracelet only. That would probably cost me $50, and I just thought I'd wait for the overhaul and wear it on a NATO until I had that happen. And I wore it on a NATO for a while. Not really a NATO fan. I really like them on their dedicated bracelets. Okay, so I'm worried about the outside. I'm worried about something happening to it falling off my wrist, and you know, I'm afraid that the bozos just didn't do a good job on that bracelet. I don't trust them, all right? So there's that. Now there's the inside of the watch, and they had nothing done to it, and they offered a 1-year warranty, and I feel that it needs a service. I think that it's probably never been serviced, maybe once at most, and I don't think that, all right? And it runs at +6, which is fine, and the power reserve, it stops short a little bit of the full power reserve, all right? So that indicates it might need a service. And when I wind it, it just doesn't feel as healthy as it could be. And I just kind of feel in my bones that it needs a service. And so when I wear it, I just feel like it's not running healthily. I feel like gears could be grinding a metal paste throughout the watch. And it just, I don't feel good wearing it. And so you might say, but it's got that warranty. But here's the thing. They just probably put it out and said, let's put a warranty on it of a year. I mean, it's a Rolex. Is it going to run a year? Oh, hell yeah, it's going to run a year. That thing could probably run for another 5 years. And look, it's better for them if they put it out, because if it does need help, then they can get it help. And if it doesn't need help, then they didn't have to pay for any help prior to putting it out. So strategically, I see what they were doing, but I just feel like I'm a little bit worried about the inside as well. And as you know, it's sort of a rite of passage when I get a new watch. I like to have it overhauled. It really feels like mine. Everything gets checked out. I get the service papers, and it just feels like my watch after that. But I was going to actually wear it for a while, the duration of the guarantee, but I'm just not feeling it. I just got to go ahead and get it serviced. So there you go. That's what's going on. I'm taking it in tomorrow, and I've got to ask some questions, make some decisions, and that's the subject of the next video. Let me know what you think. Take care. Thanks for watching. Do you buy pre-owned watches? And are you like me? Does it just drive you crazy until you can have it serviced through RSC? Let me know what you think. Take care. Thanks for watching. See you next time.